Y'all, hello. Welcome to episode 12. Yeah, episode freaking 12.
Yeah.
Holy heckin' cow. Holy
She's
heckin'
hands-free today, folks.
Wow. There's going to be so many hand movements.
There's going to be so many hand movements, so many gestures. I talk with my hands all the time. I'm also trying not to cover my mouth too much with this microphone. But
yeah,
we'll see how it goes.
Jacob just put mine right in front of me.
Right there.
Right there. So...
yeah. I guess here, this could be a joint fun fact that we have that we just learned within the last 30 minutes is that if you try to delete applications on a Mac, it doesn't always free up space. And I don't understand. I have tried for like 30 minutes to free up space on this laptop. And it
Ash
was not.
Always. We've had slight technical difficulties getting to this point.
Yep.
Yeah. It
Once
feels
again,
like we have to
always
earn hanging out together. That's what is happening.
They're like, you're hanging out too much, actually. So it's like, joke's on you. We're still hanging out while we figure it out. Okay.
We're freaking rocking these hurdles.
Jumping right over.
She was in track. Oh shit!
Yeah. Oh, I did not do hurdles, but thank you. Oh yeah, that could be the fun fact. I was in track.
Oh my god. Okay,
I was pretty fast, y'all. No long distances. Our warm up for track. Did I ever tell you this, Tor? Our warm up for track in high school was 2 miles every day.
That was
the warm up, and I was consistently the last person to finish. Because I don't do long distances. I did it.
It's all about consistency.
That's the best you're getting. I'm like, I was a fast sprinter. Don't get me wrong. Made the school's top 10 list. Woohoo. But got a T-shirt and my name on a wall. I'm sure it's not there anymore. But
how cool would it be if it was?
But how cool would it be if it was? Do I ever want to go back to that high school to check? No, not at all. No. So in my head, we're just going to say
it's there. It's for sure still there.
It's there. It's totally there. No one faster than me in a decade.
Nope.
It
was honestly, they wrote about it in newspapers.
They did, but not for what you might think.
Hey, it's still a fact. Doesn't matter if it's related.
It's still a fact. I was in the newspaper.
For what? Watch the past episodes. We talk about it earlier.
Yeah. Go find it. Just kidding. Please go back and listen if you haven't yet. That would be lovely.
If you wouldn't mind.
That'd be great for us. But yeah, no, that's why I hike now. That's why you won't find me running now. I'm not gonna run long distances. But
you can
I will be
hike long
active.
Distances.
But I can hike long distances. I sure can.
Well, I guess walking long distances is kind of different.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it takes much.
Tiana and I have done actually, this will be my fun fact, we've done multiple 5Ks together. I know you're all thinking,
we have.
Oh my God, they're so sporty. Wow.
We're once again the sporty pals.
Amazing. It was great. We walked the whole time. Every time.
But it
was great.
Should we tell them what kind of 5Ks we did?
What kind do you think?
Leave it open to interpretation.
All right, we'll tell them.
Okay, enough anticipation, Tor.
Okay, stop biting your nails. I know.
Let's just never tell them.
5Ks.
Let's leave it like this. Just kidding.
We'll tell you in a later episode. So just, keep watching. Just kidding. We'll tell you now.
That took me on a roller coaster ride just now. Ooh.
For fun fact for me, for everyone, had to get a new psychiatrist, whatever they're called.
Do they prescribe meds?
They do
prescribe meds. They're psychiatrists.
Okay, so I had to get a new psychiatrist because mine left the practice. So why was I telling you this?
I don't know, but I'm actually right now looking for a psychiatrist.
Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah. I had therapy today, so I talked to Deb, and she was like,
it's Tuesday. Duh.
Tuesday there. Duh. It's Tuesday. Although mine might be moving to Mondays. I'm so sorry.
I mean,
I feel like I let you down
okay.
now.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Whatever works.
Whatever. As long as we're in therapy, that's what matters. That is.
Yeah.
That is it.
Still desperately needing it.
Yeah.
Womp.
I feel you. Womp. I don't know why. I don't know why that just made me go to Mario. I was like, it's me.
Boop boop.
Boop boop.
Put the little.
We're just out here leveling up.
Yeah.
What?
The little boxes that he.
Oh,
yeah.
Powering up.
Oh my gosh, it's a mushroom.
It's a mushroom. Mega mushroom.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. I'm shit. Your anticipation waiting for our fantasy football updates.
I know. It's been a journey. Honestly, guys.
It's been a journey.
This whole time. It's been rough for us, honestly. The Peppy Pals, they're regretting being reincarnated, honestly.
What's your record?
Oh, I'd have to look that up. I think I've won 3 and I've lost 2. So 3-2.
I thought we were only on week 4. Are we on week 5?
Have I lost? Have I won 2? Rewind. I've lost. Can you look it up?
I'm like, I could definitely be wrong. There could be 5 weeks. I want that.
Well, Jacob's like, we've only played 3 games. And I'm like, that's definitely not true. I've lost twice. 4 games. We're on 4. Okay, so I'm 2-2.
Okay. Well, okay, Peppy Pals. There's still time.
Peppy Pals. But you know what? That's not a winner's record. I'm 5th right now. Thank you so much for that
compared
fact.
to me. A winner compared to me. So it's all about
that's
who
true.
you're up
T-Rex.
against. Right. The T-Rex. Listen, when
wrecking
we changed,
themselves.
Yeah, we are. Quite literally, my injured people. Last week, real high note. Changed the name to T-Rex.
It went great.
Dominated. It was great. I was like, finally. No, now I am 1-3. I have won 1. That was
all downhill
my
from
one
here.
My one glory week. Yeah.
But you know what? Spike. All the games leading up to the playoffs, they don't matter because you can win. You can win every single one, and then you go to the playoffs, and then someone can beat you, and then you're just out. So.
Okay, well that's
worth.
Hope. I'm trying to just be like have fun, but I am too competitive. For that.
I can't just have fun.
Yeah, no, it helps that I don't know as much about football. Side note,
I wish that helped me.
I wish it's not always right now. It is. I'm sure it's because this is my first time and it's only 4 weeks in. I'm sure that'll change. But yeah, no, I never in my life thought I would be spending my Sundays watching football. And for the last 4 weeks, it has been like Friday, Saturday, Sunday football. Wow. Not always Saturdays.
You've really been keeping up.
I wish I could even say it was for the fantasy football. No, I'd be happy just checking my score. You know what I mean? On the app. No, Adam loves football, and he has been so supportive of me watching my Cardinals and all that. So I feel like I have to do the same. I'm like, oh shit, you're being great. So I guess,
damn it,
I guess I'll be too. But yeah. He may end up listening to this episode. It's pretty funny. On Sunday, we were just like hanging out downstairs at the bar and watching football. And in my head, I was like, I think I've had enough football for today. It was like 5 p.m. And I was like, I think I'm good. We've been watching since 11. That's when the game started. I was like 6 hours in my head. I was like, I think I'm good. Maybe I'll go upstairs. Immediately after I had that thought, Adam came over to me and he was like, I love that you just like come down here and watch football with me and like just hang out with me. I just love spending time with you. And I was like, I mean, I love spending time with him too. Don't get me wrong. So I stayed downstairs and continued to watch more football.
Oh my God. So
I was like, that was too sweet. I can't leave after he comes over and says that.
Yeah. Thank you so much for those kind words. I'll see you later. This is actually enough football for me and I'm done with your face. Bye.
I'll save that for next week. Okay.
No. Oh my gosh, he's such a gem.
He's such a gem. Like literally.
He's such a gem. We can't say that to him.
Oh, I wouldn't actually. Although, I mean,
I know.
Again, I mean, this is the difference too. Like, I'm a huge baseball fan, love baseball. And I know there are baseball people like this, but like, I mainly just watch my team. You know what I mean? I understand as well, people listening, there are a lot more baseball games than there are football games in a season. I don't get watching as much the teams that you don't even care about. You know?
I don't know. I guess unless are you trying to become a coach?
I mean, and like people might hate me for this. I think at least 50% of men who watch football, do think they will be a coach. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Again, I'm sure that's fair for other sports.
Part of the team.
They do. They do. Yeah. And listen, I get it to an extent. You know what I mean?
Listen, I could have been a tight end for sure.
Yeah. Quarterback right here.
QB, baby.
Yeah. Like,
one person in defense.
Coach. Yeah. Try to come at me. Like, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what it's like when I watch football.
Yeah. Like, do I get into it? Yeah. Because it's us. We're competitive. I can get into it. It's fine. But again, I hit my limit of how much.
There's a limit for it.
There is. The limit does, in fact, exist for me here. It turns out. I know there is one. Yeah. So yeah, you still got a chance. 2-2. That's not bad. 1-3.
There's hope. Well, once again, the playoffs. That's what matters.
Yeah. Well, I'm just happy to be here.
Just happy glad to be invited. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. That's like the Halsey's new song.
Want to be invited, but I won't attend.
Ego?
Wait, such a bop.
Yep. I love that. Yeah, I mean, yep. Yeah, I want to be invited, but I won't attend. Yep.
That's what I thought of. Yeah. It's so good.
It's so good. I am, complete side note, I am very excited for her new album.
Yes. And like
so
her
excited.
last one, I was not.
I loved Manic, the one before the last. And then I already even forgot what the name of the last one was that she released during COVID. One song I liked on that, I'm Not a Woman, I'm a God. It's like the only song I liked on the whole album. That. Yeah, there's like, no, just not my cup of tea. And then pretty much everything she's released since then I've liked. So I'm actually.
Yeah. I feel like her music kind of shifted back.
I agree. And I get it. You want to experiment, right? But some people aren't going to like it, which is fair too.
I'm so bummed I'm because I had tickets to go see her and then she canceled.
Wait, which tour? I had tickets for the Manic tour and then COVID. Yeah. Well, then COVID happened. Yeah.
Yeah. So I get the cancellation. Like, makes sense. I don't blame at all for canceling.
No,
I totally get it.
I was so fucking mad.
And then her music like changed and it was like, whoa, shit, there was my chance.
Yeah. No, because I had bought the Manic tour tickets for Cassie for her birthday, like 2019. And then, yeah, it was supposed to be in like June of 2020 and obviously didn't happen. So I think too, because like we had purchased tickets for Manic, it was like, oh, you can get like pre-sale access for her next tour. And then I was like, no, thanks. I don't like it.
I'm not a fan. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
and yeah. So yes. Oh, so this time, if she goes back on tour, we should go.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah. I would love to actually see her in concert.
Yeah, I hear it's lovely.
I know. She seems like a great performer. So I was so excited.
Yeah, that's why I was so jazzed.
Yeah.
I get it.
But we have, oh my God. Speaking of, her new album releases the same day as Kelsea Ballerini's, doesn't it?
Oh shit, does it?
I think they're both this month. Yeah.
Oh.
And they used to be friends. I want to know what happened. I want to know what happened with Kelsea Ballerini and Fletcher, too.
I know. I want to know.
I want to know. But I'm very excited. We just talked about this for Patterns.
Okay. Her new song, Two Things. So good.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Okay, I feel like it came at like such a perfect time for me personally. Like she wrote it, released it just for me. Because
obviously.
In therapy, as obviously, your girl is a bolter. Okay, I want to say it like recovered bolter, but recovering is probably better. It's better.
Okay.
So I'm working in therapy about like, listen, when you and Jacob fight, like, he can be mad at you and love you at the same time. And I'm like, no, he can't. That doesn't work like that.
Not how
he's
this
gonna
works.
Leave me whenever he's mad at me. And same with like me. I'm like, no, there's not space for both of these big emotions. It can be one or the other. And turns out two things can be true.
Can be true.
Can be. And yeah, so the song came out and I just feel like I was like, oh my God, this is what I'm like working on in therapy right now. And like, so the point to have like a whole song that is such a bop is.
I love that. I am taking my glasses off for a little bit. Sorry, because these headphones are hurting me with them on. No, I mean, that does sound like perfect timing, literally. It's like
really great timing.
What a good like reminder to have, because it's hard sometimes to like tell ourselves the things. Then it's like, wait, I can just go listen to this song and like be reminded of
listening to all the time anyways and sobbing to the music video and the frickin' the music video being like, okay, your girl was a little toasted, having a great night by myself. Jacob was on his boys trip. I was like, great. We're gonna look up these lyrics. We're gonna watch this music video. And like probably pretty quickly on when you're watching this music video, you can tell this, but I did not realize this very quickly. I was like, oh my God, this looks like it's like goes in with Sorry Mom. Like it's got the same, like they're walking with each other on the street, like it bleeds together. And so I realized that I was like, oh my God, thinking I'm a genius, like Taylor Swift egg here, and watch Sorry Mom and Two Things. And I'm like, oh, it's going to be such a beautiful movie when it all comes out. And I was like wrecked.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got to do that. So I really, just like you said, it is important to know the full lyrics. Because right before this, I was like, Tor, I'm missing something. I am missing something about this song because I love it. I also think, two things can totally be true, all that. But I'm like, what is it? Like
it's the enunciation. It's what KB is missing. Just a little enunciation there.
So in case you were confused like me, it's I will love you and I will hate you. I thought it was just like, and I was like, what? Ow. I missed the oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, also, did, like, for me, it ruined it because it's like, I love you and hate you. And I'm like,
I know. I was like,
Not like Pattern's all about healing. Girl, that doesn't really sound greatly healed.
I know. That's what I was. And then, okay, this is the other one I'm confused about. I definitely have to go back, read the lyrics, watch this, and watch the Sorry Mom coming into it. Something like, I love New York City, but I can't stay at the Carlisle anymore. Like, that feels like a breakup to me. That's why I was confused.
So hearing
one of the reasons I was confused the whole time.
one of the things. So it sounds like they like probably what I would in my dream world, Jacob, is
take notes.
Take notes. It sounded like they like did like split, like we agreed, you know, we're gonna call it quits. So like, why did you send sunflowers? And like she kept the one, pressed it, and then realized that she didn't want to give up, and she flew to Carolina to be with him. They made up in bed. Like it's a whole story through like I realized two things can be true. I'll love and hate you.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is opening my eyes here. It just makes me a lot more sense. Because I'm like,
you're what? Like, the fuck? Why are you crying? I don't understand.
Like, I know. I was so confused. I was like, and then I was like, Tori, this feels like a breakup. Like, is this about her ex-husband? I was like, is this about Chase Stokes? I was literally like, what is happening? Because my brain could not get there. But
because then like
it's a whole okay.
Yeah, one of the lyrics is I'll cut and I'll ghost, and like sometimes I'll get too close, and like but then at the end is I'll cut and I'll ghost, but don't let me go. Yeah, and she like
okay. So it explains even more now because recovering bolter, right? So like that's literally just intertwined directly into there.
What I need. I'm like, listen, I'm trying to run, but I just want you to show that you still care and you still won't let me leave because you still like me, right? You're not kidding.
You still like me, right?
Are you lying?
This just reminded me. Just so you remember, episodes ago, and then we'll circle back to patterns. But this just I will forget. We talked about our first fights, right? Cold chicken nuggets.
Yes.
And mine was leftovers.
Takeout.
There was another one last week.
Perfect.
We went to the Cardinals-Rockies game. Well, all of them. But the first game, Amy had Snapchatted me telling me she was going to Culver's. And I was like, Adam, we're getting Culver's after this?
Absolutely.
Literally. I order because obviously I get the cheese curds as well. Duh. And I got cheese curds, and Adam goes, "Oh, I don't really like cheese curds." To which I went silent for 20 minutes.
Oh no!
No, I go, "What on earth are you talking about?" And I had a few drinks, curds? Right? I was at a baseball game.
You don't like me.
I literally was like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean you don't like cheese curds? Then I was silent for 20 minutes in the car, just holding my cheese curds angrily. Like I had the food lovingly. In my hand. And I'm just like,
protectively.
I'm like, what is happening? And then after 20 minutes, I go, so do you like mozzarella sticks?
So like, what's your cheese level?
Yeah. To which he said yes. And I go, they're the same thing. What are you talking about? Then he's like, no, the preparation, like you cook it different because it's different sizes. Long story short, I was mad. I was mad that night. And then I woke up the next day and I realized, well, one, that was so silly to be mad about. And he knew it. He was so gracious with me because I was just like, so upset over these cheese curds. And then the next day I'm like, why am I mad about this? That just means more cheese curds for me. Like I literally just get to eat all of the cheese curds. But like I was offended. Like it's such a Midwestern thing. So I think like in the moment I was like, if you hate cheese curds, then you hate me. Like this is where we're
the same.
I'm from. Like you don't love these like you love me? Like something's wrong with me because I got genuinely mad over that. So
listen, we all have those nights where we're like, I don't know why I'm mad about this, but I am, okay?
I really was. It was definitely the alcohol. Like, there's no other, it is definitely that. But yeah, it's just
like some days Jacob will just say some stuff and I'm like, you trying to fight today? Or like, what's the vibe? What's going on? He's like, no.
I'm like, what did you?
Those are the days I'm feeling it.
What I'm really feeling it. This is what I do. If Adam says something, I just look at him and I go, "Do you want to try that again?" like rephrase that again? Is what I mean. Like, do you want to try that one again? Like rephrase it, and then like,
I'm mad
and then
about how you said
forward.
it.
Yeah,
I'm giving you a second chance before I lash out. You're welcome.
Literally, like, you get
proceed with caution.
But yeah, but yeah, don't do that again. But yeah, no. Which I guess, right? Perfect. Two things can be true. Love him, but hated him in that moment. That's for
exactly.
Sure.
And that's okay because it turns out that's normal.
It's normal. It's fine. Who would have known? Oh, love to be reassured.
Reassurance is really, honestly, it's great.
It is. It really is.
It's what I feel like all of patterns will be for me.
Oh my gosh,
Just so beautiful.
I know. I'm like,
ready.
is it gonna wreck me? Like, but not in like, pardon me, sorry. Not in a wreck like tortured poets or anything.
Yeah, like sadness.
But I do not wreck like rolling up the welcome mat, I guess would have been a better analogy.
Yeah.
But it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit hard.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
But
I'm very
the
excited.
great news is that when does it drop, Tor?
When we are on a flight to Las Vegas.
To Las Vegas.
Oh shit! Together.
Together. So obviously, right? We'll be listening on our flights.
Duh.
And then we'll get together and cry together.
Scream, cry.
Scream, cry, whatever emotions, throw up, who knows? It's all open.
Yeah. It's all open.
Yeah.
The world is our oyster.
The world is our oyster. Las Vegas will be our oyster.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yep.
We're going.
Oh, you go. Sorry.
No, you.
Well, I was going to say, fun fact, you have been with me every time I will have gone to Vegas.
Oh, shit.
This will be the third time that I'm going.
I love it.
And you've been there for all of them.
Wouldn't
have it any other way.
Oh my God. Wouldn't have it any other way. No. I've been to Vegas a lot.
Yeah, you have. I know it's not the same for you. That's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. Listen, my favorite times, though, I've been with you.
I mean,
obviously. Duh.
Obviously. Yeah. But, yeah. I'm excited. It'll be Halloween time.
Yes.
Feel like
the best season.
Yeah. I feel like that's going to be
it's going to be great.
Crazy. Yeah.
It will be. Yeah. It's going to be fun.
It will be. We have so many fun things planned.
We'll
save it. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll save it for later.
Save it for later. We got some fun things on the agenda, though.
We do. We're going to take lots of pictures, obviously.
Lots of pictures, lots of silly little videos.
Yeah.
I'm getting better at the videos. I used to be like a picture person, but I do really like videos. I mean, I love the live photos because you like get a little video in it. But yeah, like I've realized how fun it is to just look back and be like, oh my gosh, we're so cute. Like, or oh my God, we were a mess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I know. It's like, it's fun.
It is
Plus,
fun.
I feel like, guys, honestly, we all know this, but this podcast has just become our video diary. So it's been great.
We're just going to get to, like, when we're old, watch all of these back and be like, look how fun we were. But then be like,
God.
We just said how we both want to be in bed by like 8 p.m.
Wow, it's so cool.
So cool. We're the
Speaking
coolest.
of, it's pretty.
I know.
now
Speaking
speaking
it
of,
is late for you.
It's pretty. Obviously, as always, subscribe to all our stuff or whatever.
And yeah, we'll see you there. We'll see you wherever you see us.
Wherever in the world.